Fala galera, beleza? Aqui é o Rafa e hoje começando aqui mais uma série no canal. Dessa vez jogando Indigo Prophecy. Faz tempo que eu tô querendo trazer esse jogo aqui no canal. É um dos meus favoritos aqui na época do Play 2. Esse jogo aqui é da QUANTIC Dreams, uma das desenvolvedoras aí de Heaven Rain, Beyond Two Souls. Acho que tem Detroit Become Human também. Então vamos lá de New Game. Eu vou pular o tutorial e vou deixar vocês conferirem a abertura do game, beleza?
Things are never quite what they seem. We think we understand the world around us, but we really only see the outside, what it seems to be. I used to be just like you. I believed in humanity, the newspapers, soap commercials, politics, and history books. But one day, the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again. It all started right here. Where else could it happen? New York, capital of the universe. The chessboard destiny chose for the last big game. I was just another pawn living my pawn's life. Until that night, when my life descended into chaos. What have I done? I didn't want... It was like a dream. Quick. I've got to get out of here before somebody comes in here.
Bom, galera, a gente já começa o game aqui numa enrascada, né? O cara cometeu um assassinato aqui que nem lembro como é que ele fez isso. Bom, vamos aqui começando escondendo o corpo dele. Aqui existem inúmeras possibilidades também no jogo, cara. Como qualquer game da Quantum Dream. Aqui tem a arma do crime, mas eu vou deixar ela aqui para ver uns acontecimentos depois. Vamos usar a torneira aqui para limpar o sangue. Vamos usar o rodo aqui também para limpar esse rastro aqui, ó. Bom, a arma do crime eu vou deixar ali. Aqui dá para me pegar uma moeda também, mas não vou pegar ela. Importante também usar esse telefone público aqui, ó.
Hello, you've reached Marcus Kane. I'm not in at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep.
Essa aqui é a mesa que ele estava comendo, ó. Vamos sentar aqui. E vamos aqui terminar a bebida.
Coffee? I never drink it. I hate it. Was I with someone? I can't remember anything at all.
Deixar o dinheiro da conta e vamos sair fora. Eu tenho a opção de sair no fundo também. Mas vou sair aqui pela porta da frente.
I need to get out of this neighborhood before the police get here. I live too far away to walk. I have to find another way to get back home.
Posso fugir ali pro metrô, cara, mas eu quero procurar um táxi. Eu não lembro onde tá esse táxi, cara. Aqui, ó.
Nobody goes
Beleza.
anywhere. A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your IDs.
Tem esse mendigo também lá no fundo do restaurante. Agora é a hora que a gente joga com o outro lado da história, né? Com os dois detetives. Que é a Carla e o Tyler.
Dog's Diner, that's it. Why do they always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it in for me.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carla.
In 5 years on the force, I've seen some murders. But you never really get used to death. You just learn to live with it, that's all. I still don't know if it was fatigue, or cold, or something else. But I clearly remember the bad feeling I got when I walked into that restaurant. As if some part of me already knew that this time, something was different.
E tem uma mancha de sangue no chão. Só não lembro como é que vai pra examinar ela.
How's it going, McCarthy?
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. I found the body in the toilets. I had to go before I went home.
Who is the victim?
His name was, John Winston. A regular here at the restaurant. Kate knew him. She could tell you more.
Do we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body.
How was the victim killed?
With a blade, from what I could gather. But we should wait for the autopsy.
Is the body still there?
The boys from the morgue were waiting for you to get here before moving it. Nobody's been in the toilet since we found the body.
Which table was the suspect sitting at?
Oh, he was sitting at that table over there.
Is that the waitress over there?
Yeah,
É a Kate,
Morrison.
a garçonete que tava
I think that you should interrogate her.
atendendo aí
If
no
you don't mind me
restaurante.
saying, go easy on her, Inspector. She's still in a state of shock.
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
Beleza. Agora dá pra me apertar o triângulo aqui e mudar entre os personagens. Vou aqui mexer na Junk Box.
Tyler, can you shut that thing off? We're on a murder site here.
Hey, I just thought I'd chill the atmosphere a little. Okay, it's off. I better turn this off before Carla pops a vein.
Vamos mudar pra Carla. Vamos aqui examinar a mesa que o Lucas estava sentado.
Huh. Here's his fork. But where's the knife? A cup of coffee and a soft drink?
Uma pena o jogo não ter legenda em
He's a
português,
caffeine
né?
addict. Or else he wasn't alone. Gotta remember to check with the waitress on that. Well, the coffee's not on the bill. A book. The Tempest.
Tempestade, por Shakespeare.
If this is his, it's a pretty weird book for a killer to be reading. Garrett, there's a book under this table. Why don't you check it out for prints?
You got it, Carla.
Traces of blood. The killer was at this table. He came back and sat down after the murder. Garrett, there are traces of blood in this booth.
Okay, I'll go take a look.
Bom, agora vamos interrogar a Kate.
Kate? I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
Did you know the victim well?
John was a regular. He came every Monday. He always ordered the same thing and left a nice tip.
Can you tell me anything about the customer who left just before they discovered the body?
He was just a normal guy. I didn't really pay any attention to him.
What was he like, Kate? Do you think you could describe him for me?
I only saw him for a few seconds. I guess he was about average height, fairly young. That's all I can remember.
What was the man doing before the murder happened?
He was there for a while. He was reading, I think.
That book under the table, it must have been his. Did you get the impression that John and the suspect knew each other?
No, I don't think they did know each other. The man had already been here a while when John came in. They didn't talk to each other. No, I'm almost certain that John didn't know him.
Do you know whether the victim had any enemies? Anybody that might want to kill him?
John was just a nice, normal guy. I can't see why anybody would want to kill him.
What happened before the murder? Did you notice anything unusual?
No. It was just a night like any other.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
You have to try to be strong, Kate. I know that this has been a shock for you, but you're the only one who can help us find the suspect.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. John got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him, and then he must have snuck out afterwards because I didn't even see him leave.
What happened next?
Martin went to the restroom, and that's when he found John.
Did you happen to notice anything strange about the suspect?
Agora o policial vem tirar ela.
No. Wait, yes. I remember something. I came back at one point just to check whether he needed anything. He didn't answer me. He just stared straight ahead. It was weird. I didn't push it. I thought maybe this guy is a little crazy. God, if I had only known.
Do you think that you would recognize the suspect?
I'll never forget that face.
Perfect. Do you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Yeah. I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
I hope you find the bastard who did it. People like that just don't deserve to live.
I promise you, we'll do everything in our power to find him. Go home now and try to get some sleep. Martin will make sure you get home okay.
Good
Bom,
night.
ainda com a Carla. Vamos sair lá fora. A gente verificar o
Tyler, I'm
táxi.
gonna take a look outside.
Aqui é a mancha de sangue, ó.
Blood. Killer is wounded. A taxi. The murderer might have come or gone in a taxi. I'm gonna check on the destinations of taxis leaving this area.
Eu não tenho nenhuma ação aqui no táxi. Não mesmo. Bom, vou voltar lá pro restaurante. com o Tyler. Eu, cara, até eu me acostumar com essa câmera. Vamos lá fora falar com o bêbado.
Hey, Carla, I'm gonna take a look outside, see if I can find anything. Yo.
What do you want?
I'm a police detective. I'm investigating a murder that took place in that restaurant. I was wondering if...
Leave me alone. I ain't got nothing to say. I don't talk to cops.
Não fala com
Right,
policiais.
thank you. You've been
Vacilão.
helpful.
Acho que essa porta aqui não vai dar pra passar por ela.
Oh, man, that's all I needed. Door doesn't open from the outside.
Vou voltar com a Carla. Vamos investigar a cena do crime. De cara a gente já pega e ganha um troféuzinho, a intuição de uma mulher.
That would seem to indicate that the murder wasn't premeditated. Tyler, I want you to verify that Garrett has lifted the prints off this knife handle. Have him check out the blood on the blade as well.
Okay.
Esse aqui é o banheiro que o Lucas estava, ó. Tem uma mancha de sangue no chão.
Why is there blood here?
Did you find anything?
Possibly. I don't understand why there would be blood here.
Maybe it belongs to the victim.
Not likely. Get Garrett to analyze it. Then we'll know for sure.
O esfregão.
Blood on the mop. The killer must have used it to clean up the mess. Why would he risk getting caught to do
E o
that?
corpo da vítima, né? Opa.
Several wounds on the left side of the chest and the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds.
Aqui com o Taylor, vamos falar com os policiais aqui.
Hey, Garrett. Carla wants you to verify 2 or 3 things. Don't worry, I wrote it all down on this paper so you wouldn't forget.
I had a feeling that Carla was gonna keep us up a little longer.
You look hammered, Tyler.
Yeah, this is my 3rd night on call in a row. You know me, man. If I don't get my beauty sleep, it's zombie city.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
You don't know Carla. She's capable of keeping everybody up till breakfast. Yeah, she is by far the most stubborn girl I ever met.
Então, vamos mudar para Carla agora. Cadê o telefone? Aqui.
Frank, can you verify all of the calls that came through this phone tonight?
You got it, Carla.
A atenção nela tá boa. Vou tentar falar com o bêbado de novo. Tem as opções certas agora para falar com ele.
Good evening, sir.
Whoa! Hey, babe. What can I
Mulher, ele gosta de falar, né? See anything.
Someone was
Viu
killed
alguma
in that
coisa?
restaurant tonight. Did you happen to see anything or anyone unusual?
Did
Agora a
I
próxima
see something?
pergunta é advice.
I don't see nothing. I mind my own business.
puxar pra baixo.
You really shouldn't be outside tonight. It's freezing cold. If you want, I could have them come and pick you up and...
Oh, leave me alone. I'm just fine. I don't need nobody.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to get someplace warm. Take care of yourself.
I saw someone.
A cara dela.
Yeah, or rather, something. Nobody remembers it, but I saw him. I saw him come out the back door. It was evil. The devil himself.
What did he look like? Can you describe him?
Huh? Who? Who? You drink too much, baby. You're talking nonsense. Nonsense.
Bom, acho que esse capítulo aqui a gente já fez tudo que tinha que fazer nele. Eu vou só voltar aqui e falar com o Tyler na porta da frente. Cadê ele? Ah, ele aqui, ó.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
No,
Vamos
we're good.
confirmar.
Let's head home.
Podemos ir embora.
Okay, let's bust.
It's time to get back to the car. I'm dead tired.
Só voltar pro carro e encerrar mais um capítulo. Ah, ele já tava tendo pesadelo já. Apartamento do Lucas.
A nightmare. It was all just a horrible nightmare. I didn't kill anyone.
Tem umas coisas pra gente fazer também.
I wasn't dreaming. It all really happened. I'm gonna get ready and go to work. Oh, my head.
Importante é que a gente não interagir com a cama por enquanto.
And then melted it.
Senão ele vai cobrir aqueles rastros de sangue. Eu vou aqui no criado mudo e tomar um remédio.
Notice reads, don't take with alcohol.
Eu vou abrir o guarda-roupa, mas não vou vestir nada por enquanto. O telefone tá tocando.
Hello?
Lucas, it's good to hear from you. I thought I called to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone. It's serious, Marcus.
I'll meet you in half an hour at the park.
See you there.
Bom, aqui no armário, galera. Cadê? Vai ter um item colecionável. Não é nesse armário. É a primeira carta de tarô. São 31 no total. Essa aqui é a primeira. Tem mais uma nesse capítulo ainda. Eu vou pegar essa roupa manchada de sangue. Acho que é a camisa que ele tava no dia do crime.
The clothes that I was wearing last night are covered in blood.
A gente vai fazer o seguinte. Vou pegar ela aqui. Vamos aqui no banheiro. Não sabia que tinha máquina de lavar dentro do banheiro, mas enfim. Vamos aqui pôr para lavar. E vamos tomar um banho aqui com o Lucas. Vamos aqui na... fazer uns curativos no braço. Caramba, mano. Tenso. Aqui na sacada, a gente vai pegar a segunda carta de tarô. Bom, pegamos ali, ó. Apareceu ali no cantinho. A gente pode dar mais uma enroladinha.
Yesterday, at 7:30 p.m.
Lucas, it's Tiffany. I thought maybe I'd pop over tomorrow night after I leave the hospital and pick up a few things. Well, call me back.
New York police, please open the door.
Caramba, mano, perdi a sequência ali.
My head. I must be losing my mind.
Bom, era uma ilusão, mas vai vir um policial aqui ainda bater na porta. Vou pegar o jornal enquanto isso.
Massacre in East End restaurant. An especially horrible murder was committed last night in the restroom of a local restaurant. The
killer is a man in his 30s of average height with brown hair. Police are already searching for the man and will be releasing a composite sketch in the next few days.
Lembrar que essa aqui é a chave da porta ali, ó. A gente vai precisar dela daqui a pouco.
New York Police, please open the
Foi
door.
eu sentar, o policial chegou.
They know. They've come to arrest me.
Vou pegar a chave.
Police,
Calma, mano.
open up.
Just a minute, I'm coming.
I can't let them find any evidence linking me to last night. I've got a couple seconds to hide everything before I get the door.
Sir, this is the New York Police. I must insist that you open this door immediately.
I'm sorry to make you wait like that. I was in the shower.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
Oh, yeah, that was me.
It was
I cut
me.
myself on some broken glass, and I
A
freaked
gente
out.
seleciona a opção
Fortunately,
Yes.
it wasn't a really big deal.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
Pode sim, cara.
Whatever. Go ahead.
What happened to your wrist, sir?
I told you I had a stupid accident with some broken glass.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you?
Tem que ficar esperto na hora que ele for dar uma olhada no quarto. Vai ter uma sequência pra gente fazer.
Sheet. He's gonna see the bloody sheet.
Ah lá.
No, please don't go in there.
Yeah?
Aí a gente seleciona a opção Dog.
My Doberman is locked in
My
there.
Doberman.
He's a little nervous right now, and...
Oh, I see.
E vai render um troféuzinho também. Encobrir.
Thank you for your cooperation. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. You know how it is. With everything that's been going on, we prefer to be careful.
I understand.
Go on, Mr. Kane.
Ô, Mr. Kane. Escapou, hein? Bom, podemos voltar no quarto agora. Vestir a roupa. Acho que não vai precisar arrumar a cama mais, né? Não, caramba. Bom, esse capítulo aqui está concluído também. Podemos sair aqui do quarto e sair do apartamento. Eu vou continuar com o Lucas no parque.
When Marcus and I were kids, we were inseparable. He's the one who took care of me after our parents died. We kind of grew apart after he became a priest. But he's still the only person I really trust. The only one who might believe that I had nothing to do with all this mess.
Aqui tem mais uma carta de tarô. Acho que é a única desse episódio, é a única que tem. Acho que eu tenho que voltar lá na estátua. Encontrar o irmão do Lucas. O Marcos. Acho que esse cara aqui.
Happy to see you. I missed you. It's been a while.
2 years.
Ele é padre.
So tell me what's happened, Lucas.
Tem uma série de
It happened at a restaurant last night.
respostas também pra gente fazer pra ganhar um troféu.
Sort of trance, like I was a puppet on a string. I saw what I was doing, but I was powerless to stop it.
My God. I can't believe this, Lucas. Tell me that it wasn't you. You're not capable of something like that.
Pra cima, wrists.
You cut your wrists?
A próxima é a lona, pra baixo.
I carved these symbols on my arms with a knife. I don't know if they mean anything.
You went to this restaurant alone?
Yeah, Tiffany
Doença,
and I, we broke up.
pra cima também.
I try to get out of the apartment as much as possible. It's just so empty there without her, you know.
You say that you were in a sort of a trance.
A próxima resposta é Who Knows? É pro lado direito.
Sorcery or something like that?
Marcus, I don't have an explanation. I'm just telling you what happened, that's all. I'm only certain about one thing. I'm not the one who really killed that man.
Who else have you told all of this to?
No one. You're
Próximo
the
é
only person that I can
Visions,
trust.
pra baixo.
While I was doing this horrible thing, I saw something, or rather someone.
Was somebody else there with you?
No, it was like a sort of vision.
What
I
now?
saw a man in the middle of
direita
hundreds
também.
of candles, and there was this little girl. What happened to me, Marcus? What am I supposed to do now? You know me better than anyone, Marcus. Help me.
Próximo agora é Sick, pra baixo.
I'm a bit lost here. This whole story is just so bizarre. Maybe you need some
Sick e
professional
agora é
help.
Calmo,
Most
pra
cases
baixo
of
também.
possession are known to actually stem from psychiatric problems, and I am a priest, Lucas. The fact that you have taken a life is a very serious matter.
I told you that it wasn't me, Marcus. All these years and nothing's changed. You still never listen to me.
Lucas, don't ask me to make a choice between my faith and my brother.
Somebody used me to commit a crime, and I'm going to find out what happened
mas
and
eu
why,
errei, mano.
whatever the cost. I'm sorry, Marcus. I shouldn't have come to see you.
Here. You need this more than I do.
Marcus, you know that I don't believe in all that. Thanks.
Da morte surge a vida. Olha o corvo de novo, cara. Vai dar merda aí agora.
That kid, he's gonna slip on the ice. I've got to stop him. The cop in the restaurant.
Os policiais do restaurante.
The child will die.
A gente tem a opção de salvar o menino
Recognize me.
ou de fugir dos policiais, cara. Eu vou escolher salvar o moleque.
There he is. He's lost consciousness. Quick, I've got to go back up before I run out of air.
Caramba. Tem que esperar ele contar, mano. Vai, anima logo, moleque. Deixa eu sair fora antes que o policial chega.
Patrol 324, kid just fell into the water. Send an ambulance right away.
Fazer um troféuzinho, um resgate. Será que o policial reconheceu o Lucas?
The cop recognized me. We both knew it. It's hard to say why he didn't turn me in. Maybe he decided I was even. I had taken a life and given one back. Nothing really changed for me. I was still wanted for murder by the police. But when I left that park, I knew I could look myself in the mirror again without cringing.
I've got this really bad habit for a cop. Once I start working on a case, I can't think about anything else. I'm exhausted. I haven't gotten a wink of sleep all night.
Agora é a Carla chegando na delegacia.
But I just can't seem to put my finger on what it is.
Vou aqui passar pelo detector de metais.
Hi, Carla.
À direita aqui tem uma carta tarô.
Hi, Doug. Not too bad. Is Tyler here yet?
No, not I know of.
So, ready for that big retirement?
Working on it.
Caraca, velho.
Hey, Carla, can you tell your partner to pay me back that $100 he owes me? I've been waiting 6 months for it now.
Can't help you there, Jeffrey. Talk to him about it.
He's been avoiding me like the plague. Plus, you know, you're the only one he listens to.
Catch you later, Jeffrey.
Bom, essa aqui é a sala da Carla e do Tyler.
Hi, Garrett.
Oh, wait, Carla. I got some results back on the tests we did for that restaurant murder.
Great. As soon as Tyler gets here, we'll come and see you.
Okay, I'll be at my desk all morning.
Bom, vamos aqui tomar um copo de água.
Tyler is still not here. I better try to give him a ring.
Vai ajudar a melhorar o estado mental da Carla. E também tem um troféuzinho pra gente ganhar aqui agora. Neutral. Aqui tem um ioiô. A gente brincar com ele vai dar um troféuzinho. Eu errei, mano. Ai, caraca. Agora que eu vi o esquema lá. Tem que fazer tipo uma meia-lua. Tem que fazer isso 5 vezes, mano. Acho que é mais uma, né? Vamos ver se vai focar o troféu. Ei, mano, cadê o troféu, cara? Então só mais uma vez. Será que eu tô errando o último? Ué, mano, acho que eu tô errando o último, cara. Ah, beleza, pelo menos ganhamos o troféu. Vamos guardar aqui. Aqui vai ter outra carta de tarô. Vamos sentar na mesa. Dentro da gaveta. Agora vamos interagir com o computador. Entrar no My e-mail.
It's all happened before. Kirsten. What's that supposed to mean?
Agora vamos aqui em database.
Classified file. So, it's a name associated with a case. Too bad. I would have liked to find out more.
Bom, a gente já pode sair. Agora vamos selecionar o telefone. Ligar pro Tyler. Olha o que ele tá fazendo ainda, cara. Perdeu hora.
Yeah.
Know what time it is?
Oh, shit.
Get a move on. The waitress is coming this morning to flesh out the composite on the killer.
I'm on my way.
Bom, aqui a gente já pode levantar. Vamos apertar triângulo. Pra gente ir com o Tyler agora. Levanta, tá aí, filho.
Stay a little longer.
Sorry, babe, but I really gotta go.
I'll make some coffee.
Okay, I'll grab a shower, get dressed, and I'm out of here.
Bom, aqui acho que é o banheiro. Vamos tomar um banho. Já acorda animadão, hein? Bom, vamos vestir a roupa, né? Vamos tomar um café.
Go back to bed, Sam. You're gonna catch your death of cold like that.
I'm not cold.
Oh, look, Sam, please don't start. I got no intention of
Tem mais uma sequência para ganhar um
I'm
troféu.
sick of living in fear like this. Every morning I'm
A primeira
terrified that
resposta
something's
é
gonna happen to
irônica.
you.
É pro lado
We
esquerdo.
talked about this 1,000 times, Sam. I'm not gonna give up my career because my woman is nervous.
E para
Look, there's
baixo.
a lot of crazy people out on the streets, and that means there's gotta be some people willing to risk their lives to shut them down.
I'm sick of this city, Tyler. The only thing I care about is us. We could get out of here and start over somewhere else. We could go to Florida and take over my parents' store.
I grew up with violence and chaos in the streets, Sam. Now you want me to drop everything, go lead a nice, normal life? Well, I'm sorry, baby, that ain't gonna happen. I belong right here, not in Florida.
Tem mais uma carta de tarô. Essa câmera é chata, mano. Pegar o casaco. Dar um beijinho na Sana.
I love you, Tyler.
E vamos embora trabalhar, né?
Hi, Tyler. Oh, Carl is looking for you.
Yeah, I know. So, you ready for retirement, man?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Hey, Tyler, what do you know? Just the guy I was looking for.
Oh, shit.
You remember that $100 I loaned you about 6 months ago? I'd really like for you to get that back to me as soon as possible. Like maybe now, for example?
Importante que a gente fazer essa sequência, cara. Pegando a responsa friendship.
This may surprise you, but
A segunda é proposition.
give up the cash before I start to get really
Mais pra frente a gente vai fazer uma disputa de basquete que vai dar outro troféu também.
I'll play you a game of b-ball for your $100. If you win, I'll give you $200 right then. But if you lose, we cool.
You'll give me $200 if I win.
You got my word, man.
All right, you're on. But don't even think about not paying me if you lose, because that...
Don't worry, Jeffrey. I'll come by and see you when I get 5 minutes.
Beleza, vamos lá. Com a Carla. Deve estar estressado que a gente tá atrasado, né?
The waitress hasn't come in yet?
She won't be long. Garrett got the lab results. Shall we go?
Alright, let me hang up my coat. I'll be right with you.
Okay. See you in a minute.
Bom, pra gente melhorar um pouco o estado mental do Tyler, vamos beber um pouco d'água. Dar aquela relaxada, né? Brincar um pouquinho com a bola de basquete. Posso deixar o casaco aqui também. E vamos lá conversar com a Carla.
So, what do you want to start with?
What did you find on the knife?
Got some good prints off it. They matched those found on the fork and glass at the suspect's table.
So, the murderer was definitely at that table.
Anything on the blade?
I'm getting to that. We definitely had blood from the victim, but the weird thing is we also found blood from the killer.
What about the pool of blood in the stall?
You're not going to believe this. The blood wasn't from the victim, it was from the killer.
What was he doing bleeding in the stall?
I have absolutely no idea.
Did you get the list of calls that came through the telephone at the restaurant?
Yep. There were about a dozen in the 4 hours that preceded the murder. I'll send you a list by email.
Were there any prints on the book that was under the table?
Yep, and they matched the ones on the fork and the glass. So it was definitely his book. It looked like a fairly old book. Maybe we can get some more stuff out of it.
Did you find anything on the coffee cup?
The only prints we found belonged to the waitress.
That's impossible, man. That cup was half empty. Somebody must have drank it.
Tell me about the blood found in the killer's booth.
As strange as it might sound, that blood didn't come from the victim.
It was the killer's?
So it would seem.
He was wounded?
So, what do you think about all that?
I don't have any explanation for the blood in the stall. The victim could have wounded the killer during a struggle, but it doesn't make sense that it would be in the stall. It's as though the killer wounded himself.
Hey, why not? You get clumsy fools in every other profession. Why not killers?
That's kind of a flimsy explanation, Garrett.
To each his own, Carla. I do the testing, you figure out the reason why.
Thanks for your help, Garrett. See you later.
E é isso aí, galera.
So, what do we do now?
Mais um capítulo concluído.
I'm gonna go check with the coroner and see if he got anything from the body.
Okay. Catch you later.
Bom, galera, eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham curtido essa primeira parte aqui do Indigo Prophecy. Fiquem ligados aí no canal e até a próxima, beleza? Valeu, falou, até mais.